It's really, really fascinating stuff, and I'm very excited about
Did
it.
you get a chance to use the Ray-Bans and the AI in them?
Yes, we did that too, and we
Yeah.
did Translate too, where one of your coworkers was speaking to me in Spanish, and it was translating it to me in my ear in real time in English, which is really interesting.
Nice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's really cool. And then you could also do it on the phone, so you could show it to the person on the phone, so you don't have to say the words. Like, it's really fascinating stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, we're just sort of coming at it from both sides, right? It's like the Ray-Bans are like, okay, given a good-looking pair of glasses, what's all the technology you can put into that today and still have it be, just a few $100s? And then the Orion thing is like, all right, we're building the kind of future thing that we want, and we're doing our best to miniaturize it. It's basically like,
Still pretty small.
yeah,
I mean, just
it's,
thicker glasses.
yeah, and I think we want it to be a little smaller. We need it to be a lot cheaper, right? Each pair right now costs more than $10,000 to make, and that's, you're not going to have a successful consumer product at that. So we have to miniaturize it more. But I mean, the amount of stuff that we put in there from, it's like effectively like what would have been considered a supercomputer like 10 or 20 years ago, plus, lasers in the arms and the like nano etchings on the lens to be able to see it, and the microphone and the speaker and the Wi-Fi to be able to connect with the other. It's just like the wild amount of technology to kind of miniaturize into something. That one's really fun. We've been working on that for 10 years. But yeah, no, I think between that, the glasses, all the AI stuff, yeah, all the social media stuff. Yeah, no, I mean,
I think we covered it, and I'm very excited about this new stance that you guys are taking. I think the community notes thing is a brilliant idea that X has implemented, and I think I am really glad that you guys are implementing it too. I think it's the way, and the way generally I think we both agree is that people have to have the ability to communicate. They have to have the ability to express themselves, and that's how we find out what's real and what's not.
Yeah, I think the more voice is the answer on this.
Yes, sir.
And I think after sort of a long journey, I'm glad to be able to take it back to the roots, and I feel like we're more fortified now in the position.
Well, I think one of the lessons that people have learned over the last few years with suppression of information is that that's not good. And there's a giant percentage of the population that feels that way. And even people that are progressive and liberals are were on the side of the people that were pushing the suppression of information, still don't think it's right. I think most people generally believe in the First Amendment in this country, and we realize how valuable it is to have the freedom of expression.
Yeah.